Pit bike 160. Group A, race number 1 for these guys. They're going out onto their warm-up lap now. Matthew Bolsover was the fastest qualifier this morning, 53.183 in the morning qualifying session from William Lawrence Ward. Led best Aaron Walker. Alan Carter was 5th. Ross Humphreys, Patrick O'Connor in 7th place. Ava Carter qualified 8th. Tom Orland 9th. And Mark Davis rounding up the top 10 just ahead of Mick Lord. Pit bike, stock 160. The flag goes up. Race is about to get underway. And away they go. Bolsover gets the jump on the field into the first corner. They go charging through. And with so many riders out there, will they get through cleanly? The answer to that one is yes, they're all through up to Christmas corner for the first time. And down the inside goes Aaron Walker. Oh, block pass there on Bolsover. Outbreaks himself. It's very close to the lead. It could well be William Lawrence Wardle who's taken the lead as they make their way down the hill. So Aaron Walker with a brave move on the inside. And it looks like he's held on to the lead. Here they come into the final few corners on this very close first lap. So Bolsover drops to 3rd, has a look down the inside. Oh, that was close. Looks like Walker shuts the door going in towards the final corner. The leader's coming round the final corner for the first time. Very, very close race at the front as Bolsover tries the outside going into the first corner. William Lawrence Wardle then, your early race leader. Ed Best goes through to 2nd place from Matthew Bolsover, the pole sitter, dropping to 3rd. Here they come up towards the top corner. There's number 144, Ed Best in 2nd place, trying to put the pressure on William Lawrence Wardle. Got yellow flags on the first corner. Somebody's gone down, but the rider looks to be okay. Not going to affect things at the front. And now taking the lead. Looks like Ed Best, now your race leader. Bolsover trying the outside line into the final few corners. Oh, and what a move there from Matthew Bolsover. Going into the penultimate corner, went round the outside of Ed Best. They come through to the final corner. And as you can see, Matthew Bolsover, your new race leader from Ed Best, trying to catch up in 2nd place. William Lawrence Wardle drops down to 3rd. Alan Carter, Aaron Walker, Tom Orland, Ross Humphreys, Andrew Green, Chris Fabian and Ava Carter rounding out the top 10. So Matthew Bolsover didn't get the best of starts, dropping down to 3rd on the first lap. But very quickly re-establishing himself at the front. Ed Best still there in 2nd place from William Lawrence Wardle. Alan Carter just a little bit further behind in 4th place. Plenty of action throughout the field. There we see the top 3 going through. Mick Lord dropping a few places. He goes down to 7th place. But our leaders coming up towards the final corner, headed by Matthew Bolsover, just ahead of Ed Best in 2nd place. William Lawrence Wardle in 3rd. Then it's Alan Carter, Aaron Walker, Tom Orland, all very, very close indeed. Nothing between those first few riders as they go past the finish line. And look how close it is. They go through the 2nd corner and further down the field. Plenty of action throughout the field. So we've lost a few riders in the middle of the track. We've lost, looks like Aaron Walker, Mick Lord in trouble. There was a bit of a pile up on the first corner, so may have been caught up in that melee. So a bit of a drama there. Some of the front runners dropping through the field. That promotes everyone else up through the field somewhat. And here we see number 108, Tom Orland, who's been steadily making his way through the field. Now up to 5th place with Andrew Green right on his tail. And Green goes down the inside into the final corner, moves into 5th position. Number 76, Andrew Green. Chris Fabian, Andrew Green then dropping down a couple of places. Ava Carter, John Robinson in there as well. Well, looks like a timing issue there. I do beg your pardon. Aaron Walker is still in 4th place. At the front though, Matthew Bolsover continues to lead the way. And now is starting to ever so slightly pull away from Ed Best, who's still there in 2nd place. Here's this midfield scrap here. You may have to bear with us on the timing screens. 1 or 2 riders not crossing the beam correctly. Some sort of malfunction there, so the lap scorer's hard at work making sure that's all sorted out. And here we still see the battle with number 108, Tom Orland, and Ross Humphries in there as well. Got a shout out here from Simon Wadsworth, who's up next, and he's feeling psyched, and who can blame him, because really is a fantastic day for racing here at Whilton Mill. The track looking in great condition, and here we see that battle on the edge of the top 10. One of our tail enders dropping out of the race there, and they all go charging through. Alan Carter, Tom Orland, Chris Fabian, Andrew Green, all in there amongst the front runners. But Matthew Bolsover trying to pull away. And Steve Vaughan says, win again for Bolsover. Well, it's looking that way at the moment. He leads the race by 2 seconds, but anything can happen in motorsport, of course, and bike racing in particular. Bolsover is starting to close upon the tail enders. He's just gone through, starting to pick his way through, and he's got to keep his wits about him. Bolsover going through into Christmas Corner, leading the race by 3.3 seconds. Chris Fabian on the charge in 4th place. You can see this little group of riders charging through the second corner. Tom Orland, Andrew Green, Ava Carter, John Robinson, Nathan Drury, all in there. Here they come up towards the top corner, and they got the back marker to get through. And that slow rider very sportingly sees them coming and just moves off the racing line to let them through. So this battle at the front still absolutely charging through. Matthew Bolsover then leading the race by 3.3 seconds from Ed Best. Makes his way over the finish line, and still this battle raging between Ross Humphries, Andrew Green in there as well. Tom Orland still far too close to call as they make their way up towards the final corner. Ed Best still in 2nd place, William Lawrence Wardle in 3rd place, Alan Carter, Mick Lord, Chris Fabian, Ross Humphries, Tom Orland, Andrew Green, and it's as close as that. This battle on the edge of the top 10, incredibly close. They're going through the second corner now, on the run up to Christmas Corner. Rest of the front runners making their way through. They're coming back down the hill. This battle on the edge of the top 10, still as close as ever. Bolsover continues to lead the race and makes his way up towards the final few corners. Has got a relatively clean track in front of him. The next rider on the track in front of him, number 311, who's a bit further down the field, Craig Willits, 26th position. Bolsover goes flying through in the lead. Ed Best still charging away in 2nd place, all on his own. William Lawrence Wardle goes through in 3rd. Alan Carter, Mick Lord, and then this exciting battle on the edge of the top 10. They all go charging through, still as close as ever. Chris Fabian, Ross Humphries, Tom Orland, Andrew Green, Ava Carter in there as well. They go through the second corner, but Bolsover continuing to pull away. It looks like Bolsover, a man of many talents. He's even won a knobbly knee contest. We shall have to ask him about that on the grid perhaps next time out. Here he comes. He's coming up towards the final few corners now. He's got one of the tail enders in front of him, still Willits. But we cut to this battle here with, looks like Best in 2nd place, number 144, and starting to close up in 3rd place. They go railing the outside line as they cross the line. Ed Best and Aaron Walker. Incredibly close battle for 2nd place, and we watch them going up towards Christmas Corner now. Let's see if Walker tries the inside. Oh, he didn't quite get the run up into that 3rd corner. Oh, the back end just stepped out on him slightly there. So Walker losing a few tenths, but still very much in there as they come down the hill. Ed Best still in 2nd place, guards the inside line from Aaron Walker in 3rd. None of this, of course, bothering Matthew Bolsover, the race leader, but the battle well and truly on for 2nd place between Ed Best and Aaron Walker. Here they come up towards the final few corners, and it looks like Aaron Walker is starting to line him up for a pass. They come down towards the final corner. The checkered flag goes out, and Matthew Bolsover takes the checkered flag. It's a drag race for 2nd, and Ed Best just about holds off Aaron Walker, but a great win there for Matthew Bolsover. Pulls to one side of the track there. Don't know if he's having a chat there as well with, looks like Aaron Walker and Ed Best. So The riders having a bit of a gathering there on the slowing down lap. Last few riders now taking their place on the grid. They'll be underway in just a few moments' time. But as we said, of course, we've got a great battle in store here, one would say, between Matthew Bolsover, William Lawrence Ward, led best Aaron Walker, all very close. As the green flag goes up, the gate drops, and away they go. One rider goes down at the front of the field. They've got trouble here at the start with number 108 and 96 there. That's Tom Orland and 96 Dave Green, both getting collected on the start. Both riders seem okay, but up the front though, it looks like Matthew Bolsover holds on to the lead. And through to second place, looks like Aaron Walker's had a good start. He goes through to second position. So our two riders went down at the start, both okay, and back into the race. That was 108 who went down, Tom Orland, collected by Dave Green at the start. Not sure if Dave Green actually still in the race, but he was okay. The leaders now make their way round at the end of the first lap, headed by number 421, Matthew Bolsover, your race leader. Looks like Walker in second, Ed Best in third place, 144. Then number 99, Alan Carter, on their tail there in fourth place. Patrick O'Connor, good start for him. He moves up to fifth place. William Lawrence Wardle had a good jump at the start, but a bad first lap, drops down to sixth position. But Matthew Bolsover, number 421, your race leader, trying to pull away now from Aaron Walker in second place. Ed Best still there in third. As you see, the midfield riders making their way down the hill, and your leader Bolsover just nips out a shot towards the centre of the track. There we see the very close battle for fifth position there. Patrick O'Connor, William Lawrence Wardle, number 67 in there as well. He's had a good start there. Ross Humphreys and number 7, Ava Carter, all very close on the edge of the top 10. There we see number 67, the machine of Humphreys, just making his way towards the final corner. Coming under pressure now from William Lawrence Wardle and Ava Carter as they cross the line. Number 6 in there as well. That's the machine. Mark Davis in there up to 8th place as they charge up to Christmas corner. Matthew Bolsover, number 421, your race leader, starting to pull away now from Aaron Walker in second place. They make their way down the hill. There's Bolsover into the bottom corner, and the battle of a second now between Walker and Best. And then it's getting close for fourth position. Looks like Alan Carter now breaking away in fourth. Still O'Connor in fifth place, coming under a lot of pressure now though from the number 67 machine. Right on his tail there, number 67. Ross Humphreys putting the pressure on Patrick O'Connor as Bolsover checks over his shoulder as he crosses the line. Ed Best, Walker, then it's Carter, Patrick O'Connor with Humphreys, Ava Carter in there as well, Lawrence Wardle and number 6 in there, Mike Davis, all very, very close indeed. Through the second corner they go, and the pit bike stock 160s go charging up towards Christmas corner. There go our leading group, but down the inside goes Ava Carter and gets past number 67 under braking there. So Ross Humphreys drops a position. Looks like he's also passed by Patrick O'Connor, and it's all incredibly close there. Ava Carter leads that whole group of riders, but nothing at all in it. So there's Carter from O'Connor, then number 67, Ross Humphreys in there as well. They make their way back towards us. Matthew Bolsover still leads the race and is starting to pull away at the front. Looking strong at this stage. Second place, number 144, your machine of Ed Best, with Alan Walker starting to put the pressure on. Alan Carter, then it's Ava Carter, and look at this battle here as they go past the finish line. Patrick O'Connor, Mark Davis, William Lawrence Wardle. Now getting involved as well is Mark Evans, who's well and truly nestled in this battle as they make their way up towards Christmas corner. Back down the hill they go as Ava Carter tries to pull away, but Patrick O'Connor closing back up under braking. Matthew Bolsover still leads the race as he makes his way around the final corner, charging away at the front. Here's the battle for second place. Neck and neck for second between Ed Best and Alan Walker. Alan Carter breaking away in fourth, and the battle for fifth now making their way round the final corner. Ava Carter, Patrick O'Connor, Mark Davis now moves up another position. So Matthew Bolsover leads the race by 4.7 seconds. Ed Best in second. Aaron Walker in third place. Number 133 putting the pressure on Ed Best. Alan Carter, and there's Ava Carter, number 7, with Patrick O'Connor right behind. Mark Davis, Nathan Drury, Mark Evans, Chris Fabian. It's all incredibly close, as Ava Carter riding defensively now, making it hard work for Patrick O'Connor to get through. And there we see just how close they all are. There goes Ryan Clark just at the end of that little gaggle of riders, and Jordan Smith in there as well. Ava Carter coming up towards the final corner, just ahead of Patrick O'Connor as Matthew Bolsover completes another lap. 4 laps to go in the pit bike stock 160, race number 2, and the battle now well and truly on for 5th place. They go round the second corner. Ava Carter leads them up the hill towards Christmas Corner in 5th place, and here we just cut back to our battle for 2nd position. Ed Best and Aaron Walker still incredibly close. You can see they're starting to pull away now from Alan Carter, who's having a relatively lonely race in 4th position. There he goes, number 99 Alan Carter. Black leathers on the red machine. Ava Carter there we see in 5th place. All incredibly close. And that looks like Nathan Drury now on the move, number 462, with Patrick O'Connor putting the pressure down, going under the inside of Drury. Matthew Bolsover still charging away with 3 laps to go. Ed Best and Aaron Walker neck and neck for 2nd place. They're going up towards Christmas Corner. And the battle now well and truly on, for still there for 5th place. Ava Carter doing a great job at the moment. There's so many riders behind, all fighting for position. Ava Carter riding strongly, holding on to that 5th place. Nathan Drury now lining up Carter for a pass down the hill, has a look down the inside. Oh, but defensive riding there from Ava Carter. Guards are inside line. We've got yellow flags down here at the finish. Somebody's gone into the tyre barriers, but that rider appears to be okay, so it shouldn't affect things too much. Matthew Bolsover, your race leader, with 2 laps to go, crosses the line. Ed Best and Alan Walker still charging away in 2nd place. So I think the rider out of the race, number 67, Ross Humphreys, who was in this battle for 5th place, dropping out of the reckoning somewhat. They come down into the final corner. And Ava Carter still there in 5th place. Alan Carter all on his own in 4th. But this is where the action is at the moment for 5th position. Ava Carter, Nathan Drury. Drury has a look down the inside. Ava Carter riding very defensively here, guarding that inside line all the time. So Carter knows the riders are behind and just right. Here we go, down the hill again. Carter guarding the inside line, but this time Drury goes round the outside, takes the faster line into the corner, and finally the pressure pays off for Nathan Drury, who moves into 5th place. Ava Carter now in 6th place. Patrick O'Connor. Here we see the battle for 2nd place between Aaron Walker and Ed Best. So they move on to the last lap. Matthew Bolsover 5.8 seconds ahead and clearing away at the front. But now here we go, Aaron Walker and Ed Best neck and neck into the top corner. Walker now through to 2nd place. Best has a look on the inside through Christmas Corner, but not quite close enough to make the pass stick. They make their way back down the hill. Best has a look down the inside of Walker and retake. Oh, he goes down though, retakes 2nd, but the front end washes out. Best goes down. Looks like Walker stays on the track. Yes, he does. So 144, sorry, Ed Best goes down, and number 133, Aaron Walker, holds on to 2nd. Matthew Bolsover in this drama-filled race takes the checkered flag. And now, emerging from the battle in 2nd place, number 133, Aaron Walker will cross the line in 2nd place, despite that tumble on the last lap. Good strong race for Alan Carter, who picks off 3rd. Looks like Drury's going to come through in 4th place. Carter in 5th. Oh, but it's close to the line. They go charging through.
And we're at the podium for the pit bike stock 160 class, 3rd place for today. At best, how'd today go?
Yeah, it went alright. I crashed in the second race, trying to get second, and then throttle stuck open. Bit battered and bruised now, but yeah, it was a good day.
Yeah, throttle stick open don't help, does it?
No, that kind of a bit scary going into a flat out corner.
You race in other classes as well as the BMB, don't you?
Yes, I race in the 140 class as well. But that's going alright. I've got 4th in the first race, I think, and then bike's a bit broken at the moment. Can't do the second one. So, but yeah, it's a good day.
Any sponsors to thank?
Yeah, my mum, my dad, and my grandpa. They do everything, and SimSerious for help me out. Cheers.
Congratulations. Right, 2nd place in the 160s, Aaron Walker. Congratulations, mate.
Yeah, cheers, mate. We're a tough second race, that one. You know, I crashed up first lap at 140 race, which wasn't ideal, and yeah, I wanted to run with Matt, but you know he had the pace today, and you know we can only do what we can do. I had a good battle with Ed, and then you know he crashed and with him, so I was grateful at what last lap. So just a massive thanks to Parker Racing, and yeah, cheers.
And our 1st place of the day, Matt Bolsover. Well done, mate.
Thank you very much, mate. It's been hard work. There's a lot of fast people here, and I'm very grateful for the efforts that have been put in by team and sponsors to help me get where I am. So, to these lads for doing what they did.
Have you got any sponsors to thank?
Yeah, Titan Beds, Lucas Oil, Buchimoto, Superlights UK, GP Cube, and KW Paints for the helmet.